Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to a new lesson for our school, Qatar Technical School. This is an English lesson for grade 10 using the Technical English Book 1. The title of today's lesson is Locations 1. Before we start the lesson, let's have a look at the objectives. The first objective is listening for details. And the second objective is describing the locations of the components of a computer station. To be able to follow this lesson, you have to open the course book, pages 24 and 25. Okay, the first exercise in this lesson is on page 24, and what we need to do here is to listen to this computer lesson and complete the dialogue with the words in the box. The words in the box are at, bottom, on, left, right, and top. Let's read the conversation together. Okay, now put the cursor on the start button. Where is the start button? It's space, the space, on the space. Do you see it? Yes. Is that it? Yes, that's correct. Now move the cursor up to the close button. Where is that? It's an X. It's space, the space, and the space. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Now click. So now let's listen and try to complete the spaces in this dialogue with words from the box.
Unit 3, Recording 25. Okay, now put the cursor on the start button.
Where's the start button?
It's at the bottom, on the left. Do you see it?
Yes. Is that it?
Yes, that's correct. Now, move the cursor up to the close button.
Where's that?
It's an X. It's on the right at the top.
Is that it?
Yes, that's it. Now click.
Okay, now you can pause the video and you can play it back as many times as you would like to. Then let's check the answers. The first spaces at the bottom, on the left. Very good. Next, on the right, at the top. Very good. Now let's move to exercise 2. As you see here, we have 9 TV monitors on the right, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H, and I, and we need to describe the location of each TV monitor using the words or the phrases on the left. So what we need to do is match the TV monitors with their locations. Number 1, bottom left. 2, bottom right. 3, center bottom. 4, center left. 5, center right. 6, center top. 7, top left. 8, top right. And 9, center. Okay, now I ask you please to pause the video for about 3 minutes to do this exercise and then come back for the check. Okay, now let's check the answers together. Number 1, bottom left. Which one? Very good, that's monitor G. Number 2, bottom right. Excellent, that's I. Center bottom, that's H. Center left, D. Center right, F. Center top, very good, that's B. Top left, that's A. Top right, C. And finally the center is E. Okay, so in this language box, we need to learn which letters, which prepositions, sorry, come with these locations. In, at, and on. Here we use them for location. If you look at in, we use it with the word the middle and the word the center. So we say in the middle and in the center. The preposition at, we use it with the top and the bottom. So we say at the top and at the bottom. On, the preposition on, we use it with the left and the right. So we say on the left and on the right. Okay, here, so let's practice what we have learned to correct this description. If you look at the left, this is what we call a computer station. We have the computer, the printer, the scanner, speaker 1, screen, speaker 2, DVD drive, keyboard, and mouse pad. On the right, we have a description of this computer station, but there are some mistakes. There are 6 mistakes. So we need to correct this description, and there are 6 mistakes in location. Let's read. Here is one way to set up your computer station. Put your screen in the center of the system, then put one speaker in the center on the left, and put the other speaker in the center on the right. Put the scanner at the top on the left, and put the computer at the top on the right. Then put the DVD drive at the top in the middle, and put the printer at the bottom on the left. Finally, put the keyboard at the bottom on the right, and put the mouse at the bottom in the center. Okay, now please pause the video, take your time, take like 4 minutes to correct the 6 mistakes, and then come back for checking the answers. Okay, welcome back. Now let's check the mistakes. First mistake is here, 1, 2, 3, 4th line. Put the scanner at the top on the left. Is that correct? No, it should be on the right. And put the second one is and put the computer at the top on the right. That's not correct. It should be on the left. The third mistake, then put the DVD drive at the top or in the middle. That's not correct. It should be at the bottom on the left. The fourth mistake, and put the printer at the bottom on the left. It should be at the top in the middle. The fifth mistake, finally put the keyboard at the bottom on the right. It should be in the middle. And finally, and put the mouse at the bottom in the center. It should be on the right. Now let's go to page 25. Exercise 4 is related to the previous exercise. You have to look again at the computer station in number 3. Exercise 3. Are these statements true or false? The computer is at the top on the left. The computer is above the speaker 1. 3. The computer is to the left of the printer. Okay, pause the video and come back for checking the answers. Now, let's check the answers. The computer is at the top on the left, that's true. The computer is above speaker 1, that's true also. 3. The computer is to the left of the printer, this is also true. Exercise 6 is also related to exercise 3 in the previous page. What we need to do now is to complete the sentences about the computer station in 3 with the words in the box. The words in the box are above, at, below, of, in, on, and to. Above means فوق, but there is a distance, okay? Below means تحت, but there is a distance also. So please take like 3 minutes, pause the video, complete this exercise and come back for checking the answers. Okay, now let's check the answers together. 1. The printer is at the top, in the middle. The scanner is to the right of the printer, على يسار البرينتر. The screen is below the printer. Number 2, the mouse is at the bottom on the right. The keyboard is to the left of the mouse. Speaker 2 is above the mouse. In exercise 7, you need also to look again at the computer station. In 3, make sentences about the location of 1. The mouse, 2. The DVD drive, 3. The scanner, and 4. The screen. Okay, so pause the video as usual. Try to think of the answers and come back later. Okay, now I assume that you have paused the video and tried to answer. Now let's check. Number 1, the mouse is to the right of the keyboard. It's below speaker 2. So we describe the location of the mouse using two other things, the keyboard and speaker 2. Number 2, the DVD drive is at the bottom on the left. It's below speaker 1. 3, the scanner is at the top on the right. It's above speaker 2. And finally, the screen is in the center. It's to the right of speaker 1 and to the left of speaker 2. It's above the keyboard and below the printer. We can describe this one in particular in detail because it's in the center. Okay, so we have achieved both objectives of today's lesson, listening and describing the locations of the components of a computer station. So please don't forget, after watching the video, to go to Teams to answer the homework. You have 24 hours. Thank you. We wish you good luck. Goodbye.